Welcome to our 2021 Valentine's Day front door hanger by the Dollar Tree. And this is all Dollar Tree items except for our Dixie Belle paint, which is a rustic red. So this is a wooden cutout of a heart. I didn't have a wreath form for one, so I'm using my wooden cutout, and I'm going to make a door hanger with it just as if I were using kind of like a wreath form. So I'm just going to go over this and paint it really well and get it nice and dry with this Dixie Belle Rustic Red, which is one of my favorite reds. Hi, I'm Deanna with Ivycreates, and I'm glad you are here with me today. I thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel. And if you have any comments at all about anything that I do, please feel free to leave it below. And if you have any requests or anything else, I do read those comments and I will get back to you. So I'm just painting out the edges because I want to make sure that nothing showed of the back side. So I'm going to use my heat gun and just dry it up really good, get it all nice and dry, and make sure there's no wet areas on my back. Now, next thing I'm going to do, this is a little wood cutout of love that I also got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take my Dixie Belle cotton paint and I'm just going to paint it white. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day and a wonderful month and a happy Valentine's Day. So now I'm going to take a little bit of my Dixie Belle cotton and I am very, very lightly dragging my brush over the top of my heart to give it a more rustic, more farmhousey kind of look to it. And then I get it good and dry with my heat gun when I'm finished. You don't have to use a heat gun. I just happen to have one. You can use a blow dryer or you can just let it sit and dry. And with the Dixie Belle chalk paints, it doesn't take very long at all for it to dry. So next thing I'm going to do is take my little sanding block on the soft side and I'm just going to sand it down just a little bit. Just to kind of smooth it out and then wipe the extra dust off of the front of my heart. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to Ivycreates. Please visit my website, ivycreates.com, and visit me on Facebook and Insta and all the other good places you can find me. Either under Deanna Carroll or Ivycreates. So the next thing I'm doing, I turned my heart over. So I created these mesh pieces with, I just used pipe cleaner and bunched them up together. I'm sure you've seen plenty of those mesh wreaths enough to know what these are. And when you have red, you can use red for Christmas, you can use it for Valentine's, you can use it for lots of things. So all I'm doing with these is I decided to glue them to the back of the heart. And so it'll look like the heart is sitting in the midst of all the mesh. And it's just little mesh links and I roll them up and put them together and put a pipe cleaner through the middle of them. So if you have any questions about how to make those things, I will gladly put up a video for you. I'm sure you've seen them made before, but leave me a message down below if you want me to make a video on how to do this, how to make the mesh pieces. So this is just your standard old mesh ribbon, and I'm gluing it around the outside edges, and I had to make, turn it over a couple of times and check to make sure that it's showing up where it should behind the heart that I had put on the front. And it takes just a minute to do, not long at all, and you can put them on there and you can glue it down better. And I'm tucking the pipe cleaners up and around because I don't need them for anything. I'd already made these pieces up. I was planning on doing a wreath and never got around to it, so that is why I'm doing my double duty decor and you know, making something that I can use multiple times. And if something sticks out kind of funny, you can always glue it down harder and add more glue to it so it'll, you know, be more towards the front and not toward the back. All right, we're starting to look good now. We're getting it all together, all the way around my heart. Now you see how it's going to look with the heart in the front, and I thought that the back of it was just way too messy, but I didn't want to use my other wood cutout for that purpose. So what I ended up doing was taking a piece of cardboard and tracing it around the heart, and then I glued it to the back, and I glued a mop string also to hang it with, so I can actually hang it. So the last thing I'm going to do with this is I'm just going around the edges with my Sharpie marker, and this is just to define the edge a little bit better. And then I'm going to go around and also do the wording on love after I glued it on. I glued it to the front of my heart just to finish it off and give it that little bit extra touch. Thank you for watching today. I appreciate you spending time with me. I really, really do. I am also a florist, so I will be working most of the Valentine's holidays. In case you're wondering, why don't you have like 1,000 Valentine things? Well, I make lots of them at work, and so I choose to do different crafts when I get home. And so now you can see I'm just basically low lighting and defining the edges of the word love with my black marker, my Sharpie marker. And this is just to make it stand out more. All right. So thank you very much for watching today. Again, I really do appreciate it. I do. Leave me comments below and let me know what you thought about this. It's just a quick, super easy way to get you something pretty to put on your front door. And I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's. And this is just hanging in my front yard so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Hi, did you click that subscribe button and the notification bell? Well, if you don't hit that notification bell, you will miss out on our Thursday videos. So please go ahead, click it, and you'll be able to watch our videos that are coming up.